Greetings, pod fans! The weekend just passed. I went to a concert and I want to talk about that, but first I'm going to do something to the main, because I didn't put anything into it, and it just does this when I don't put products in it. No product placement here. Ripping that Corellia Massive! The Falcon is it's a Corellian freighter, and that's also where like Han is from, as far as I can remember. So that was a dumb Star Wars joke. Let's get on with the talking. The concert I went to, it was a bit of a, I don't know, trip down memory lane, I guess. It's like, you know, artists that I now still listen to, but not as much as I would have when I was much younger, when I was one of them teenagers. I've been a teenager in like 6 years, so it's been a while. And first of all, the support act. It was Disturbed. Like, Disturbed. Ooh, ah, 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 ah. And they were just so good. They played a bunch of their, their old songs that were class. They played a bunch of their new songs, like Indestructible, and also their cover of Sound of Silence, which is so freaking good. As a side, before they played Sound of Silence, everything went dark, and they, were prepping for the next song. And I looked up and I was like, they just brought piano on stage. And this, no joke, my friend said, Rihanna? So from that point on, obviously, everything we said was, yeah, they're bringing her on to do like a cover of, hey Mr. DJ, pump on your replay, Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up, ooh, ah, ah. That was a funny thing that happened. There were other funny things, but maybe I should just leave those out because I'm bad at stories. So yeah, the cover of Sound of Silence, I recorded a little bit of it, so I might just throw that here if I think of it. BAM!
10,000 people made it home. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of silence.
And you're back in the room. It was pretty cool. We were close-ish, but there was a massive, like, bridge thing coming out from the stage, so if it looks like we're really far away, we are. So Disturbed, excellent. And the main act of the night, which, if you know of Disturbed and know of this band, you may be a little bit confused. The main act was Avenged Sevenfold. Now, in my mind, Avenged and Disturbed, they're equal, or Disturbed is a bit better. In, like, popularity-wise, I do like both of them. And honestly, I kind of went mostly for Disturbed. But Avenged were still amazing. If you've ever listened to Avenged Sevenfold, they played all the classics. But recently they came out with an album called The Stage, and this was The Stage Tour. And it's all about space, and it's actually really cool. But I've only listened through the album like once or twice. And the reason I haven't gone back to it, or just tried to listen to it more, is nothing stood out to me. Like, when I listen to their other albums, there's like, Beast and the Harlot, there's Backcountry, there's Hail to the King, there's all these like standout songs. When you listen to an album, you just listen to it through and you go like, that's this song I really like. And there was none like that. So they started with one of those songs, obviously, and then they did some old songs and then did another one of the new ones. And it seems like I wasn't the only person who had done this. Okay, so I'll just set the scene. They come out, they do their big entrance, blah blah blah, everyone's like, wah! And then they start playing The Stage, which is the title track from the album. And it's alright, it's pretty thing, so everyone's like, yeah. And then, they finish and they go, yeah guys, yeah! And can't remember what the next song was. I think, like, I have Hail to the King in my head, but I don't think that is what it is. But anyway, the next song came on, and from the get-go, everyone was singing along. Like, first song, people were like, don't actually know this. Next song, everyone is screaming out the lyrics at them, and they're like, I don't know, it was a very strange thing, because every other concert I've ever been to, I gotten really hyped about the new album, and like listened to it a lot, and known the words to the new songs. But the fact that very little people knew the words, it was very odd. Now, it's not a bad album by any regards, There's nothing that makes me go, "Ooh yeah, I love it, this is the best." So I didn't really listen to the album in favour of albums that I think are the best. So yeah, it was amazing, but I still don't know which act I preferred. Because Disturbed, I was hyped about seeing them. I really liked their songs. They were really good, but they were a support act. Avenged, really liked their songs as well. And they had the amazing light show and the like choreographed things and, you know, all these images up on the screen and like animated stuff and all this kind of stuff. So I don't know, because I lean towards Avenged, but they had the bigger show, you know? They had the bigger like spectacle. They were allowed to use the whole stage because it was their stage. Haha, name of the album. And Disturbed, I'm like, you know, they played all the songs that I really, really like by then. Other than Land of Confusion, but I guess, I don't know. Maybe next time. So I'm sitting here and I just don't... It's a strange state of affairs when you go to a gig and you can't tell what you preferred. The support act or the main act. That's weird. But yeah, I guess that's... wow, I kind of just talked about that for quite a while. If you don't care about either of those bands, I'm quite sorry, but I like getting my thoughts out about things that I enjoy. So if you enjoy those bands, or if you were at that concert, let me know and we can talk about it in the comments maybe. And if you're only now realising that I'm a dirty, filthy mosher, it's been like that for a while. My hair, was cut, and now it's making a comeback. But yes, I am a dirty, filthy mosher who listens to metal music. Not as much as I used to. I listen to kind of all sorts now, but yes. Once a mosher, probably always a mosher, even when the hair is cut. And that's all for now. Hopefully I'll talk to you all soon. This is weird. We've done 3 videos in the past week or so. Who am I and what have I done with myself? Huh? Anyway, I'm going to go. Hopefully, you're having a good Tuesday. And I'll talk to you soon. Slán.